Hi everybody, Rich Katner here. I'm going to show you today a couple of simple little chords, shapes that are easy to play that might enhance your playing on acoustic guitar. You could use it on electric as well. So rather than using standard chord shapes like D, C, G, what I like to do for certain shapes, E minor, for instance. E minor, if you're a beginning guitar player, usually chord books show you this kind of shape, E minor, right? I'm on the 5th string, 4th string, 2nd fret, everything else open, or E minor 7, just one finger. E minor 7, you can also put a finger on the 2nd string, 3rd fret, and 5th string, 2nd fret, right? That's a pretty sound. But a beautiful sound I like is like playing a regular D chord. You pick up my index finger, so I'm now just playing all strings open, 2nd string, 3rd fret, 1st string, 2nd fret. Kind of like I'm playing a D chord, index finger up. Instead of strumming it, I would use my fingers plucking. So I'm going to hit 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's like an E minor 9 sound. Or E minor 9 as a bar chord is this. A beautiful sound. You hear it maybe like in bossa novas. But down here, same kind of thing. So if you're doing a song that goes maybe from an E minor to an A or A7, and what you could do, instead of going to A7 like traditional shape, 5th string open, 2nd open, 2nd open, I can play the E minor 9 shape I just showed you, and then only put my index on the 4th string, 2nd fret, the note E, and now hit the 5th string open. And that would be an A, so a form of an A7. I'm playing C, I guess the sus4, that would be the sus4. And that would be like a 6 or a 13. So instead of this sound, E minor 7, A7, and that's still pretty. But now if I do my E minor 9 form, to the A, what you might want to do is play this shape and then resolve that sus chord or the D natural down to the C sharp. Okay? Another simple shape that I think is beautiful for another E minor kind of form, play a traditional C chord. So I'm on the 5th string, 3rd fret, 4th string, 2nd, open, 2nd string, index finger, open, and move that whole shape up 2 frets. So that's really functioning now as a D chord. It's still a C shape. It's kind of pretty sounding. So what's interesting for me, I have D, F sharp, and then a G natural. So you have that minor 2nd interval. Now some people might think that sounds too crunchy. I like dissonance. I think kind of pretty. But the way I want to use this, I'm going to drop my 3rd finger. I'm now hitting the 6th string. 4, 3, 2, 1. And it now functions as an E minor 9 chord. Here's the E. F sharp would be my 9. G natural is the flat 3rd of the E minor. And I still have that minor 2nd, the crunchy dissonance I like. The D would be the flat 7. A is the root. So again, back to my E minor A7 progression, I could go. And what might be challenging to you, if you're only used to playing with a pick and strumming, some of these chords are not going to work because, for instance, for this shape, I don't want the A string, right? It doesn't really fit. So while I'm hitting 6, I'm skipping 5, and then plucking 4, 3, 2, 1 with these fingers. Now that might be a new sound for you or a new technique. As a young guitarist, I started first doing stuff like alternating the bass note. And when I got to some James Taylor music, things like Country Road, I realized I needed to have independence in these fingers. So I worked on it and slowly kind of got around that. So these are cool sounds. Some you can do with a pick, but you're going to have to mute certain strings. So hopefully some of that's helpful. Come back later, check in, or check out other videos. If you like this, please consider subscribing to my channel, or maybe share it with a friend. All the best. Enjoy the journey. God bless.